Yeah, really good start from the boys. I thought we bowled really well. We got new ball wickets, and we really set them back up front. Which slowed their momentum. And quite fortunate for us, we were able to keep picking wickets up. And they never recovered from the position that they were in at the very beginning. I think when we batted, it was a clinical performance as well. Started nicely by Chris. He put the accelerator on them, and well supported by Puran in the very end.
Was that a premeditated sort of tactic to go at Pakistan with short ball, or was that something that Andre Russell just picked up on and went with when he came on to bowl?
I think our style is just to be aggressive. We just want to be aggressive with whoever we're playing against. It's just something that we need to do in order to pick up wickets. I think with the nature of the modern day game, if you're not picking wickets up, through innings, you're going to struggle to contain teams. So we just want to be aggressive, even if we give up a few runs up front, trying to get wickets. But one of the things we've spoken about in the recent past is just trying to have that mindset to take wickets, because if you're not taking wickets, you're going to struggle. Yeah, the spell was an impactful spell, obviously. It started the slide for Pakistan, and again, he's one of those players that runs in and gives it his ball. He's a lot of force going through his body, and he's one of those players that he will give you 110% every time he steps up to the plate. He will limped off the field, so we're just obviously going to monitor him over the next few days. He pulls up for our second encounter against Australia.
You bowled in and out for about 110 in St Lucia a few months ago with quite a similar style of bowling. Did today remind you of that in some ways? Lots of short balls and so on?
Yeah, as I said before, we just want to remain aggressive. I think every single team in the competition is going to be looking to pick up wickets throughout the entire innings. It's been a common trend. If you don't get wickets continuously going throughout the innings, you're going to struggle to contain teams at the very back end. So it's something you have to do. Whether it be through wrist spin, which is a lot of teams have gone, or whether it be through good fast bowling, which is the direction which we've been going in. Yeah, he's been excellent. It's the last one day game he got 5 wickets, and then he comes and follows it up with 4 wickets here today, and it's great to see him running in and bowling fast. That's one thing we asked of him, and just to be aggressive in those middle overs, as I said before, and it's working out quite nicely for us. It's just a matter for us to be consistent with it, and at times not get carried away with it in terms of overdoing it. But yeah, credit to him. He's been outstanding so far, and he's definitely created buzz throughout the entire team. Well, with me, when it comes to tosses, I've had no luck. So I've lost quite a few tosses that I wanted to win. So I was neither here nor there with the toss. We chose to bowl obviously with the overhead conditions and a fresh wicket as well too. So we've got 4 fast bowlers in our lineup. So we just wanted to exploit that early as possible. And in the modern day game as well too, these kind of fields, you tend to back yourself chasing with such a deep batting lineup and so much power at the backing of your innings as well too. So yeah, it worked out for us nicely today. Hopefully we can continue playing some really good cricket. Yeah, I was pleased with the discipline. Outside the aggression, we need to be following up our deliveries and building overs quite nicely. So one of the things we always harp on about in the dressing room is what are we bowling outside of the aggressive balls, whether it be a short ball or if you're going up there for a Yorker, whatever it may be. You've got to follow out with some other delivery. So it's about stacking overs nicely together and building for some pressure. Yeah, again, it depends on the players. As I said before, we sit down and we plan for each player in the batting lineup. So if it is that we feel a batsman is a bit susceptible to a short ball, well, then we'll use a short ball. If not, we've got to find other options. Well, that's the time that the cricket's supposed to start, and I can't control that. Toss is 50-50 as well too. I can't have full control over that either. So at the end of the day,
he was not about this match. He was just looking at the tournament as a whole, and he was saying,
I don't think so. It's cricket. Cricket has to be played. It's set that the cricket starts at 10:30, and as I said before, it's a 50-50 toss. Whether you bat bowl in the first half of the game, you've got to look to let them do it well.